Many of us will be hosting holiday parties over the next week, and if you're looking for some decorating inspiration, you have come to the right place.
That's right. Our lifestyle and design expert Lindee is back with us to share some beautiful ideas for your Christmas tablescape. And of course, you can check out the Lindee tree for more information on all of this.
Right.
And you're back. You've got the whipped cream off.
Oh,
face.
okay. I was like, what is it now? Is
No,
it like a feather
you look
stuck to
great.
something?
You look fabulous.
Thank you. Yes, I wanted to do something this year. I redid my dining room, which I showed you guys pictures of it.
Yes.
And I did it in very bright colors. So I wanted to do something really soft for the table in there. And since I kind of neglected that room for years, I'm going to do something special. So, and I've told you guys before, I'm participating in the Celebrate the Season campaign with Joann Fabrics. So I've done Halloween, Thanksgiving, and now this is our Christmas theme. And it's supposed to be something fabulously festive. And I feel like this was pretty fabulous with the boas. I've developed an addiction to boas, apparently.
You've done a lot with boas.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
I made some sweaters, used some gift wrap. So it's a very versatile product. So if you want to look at other designs, just use the hashtag fabulously festive, and you can find what other bloggers have done.
Okay.
So
How did you make it though?
I'll show you.
Okay.
First, I had this piece of wood, and when I started this, my husband was like, "Why are you putting a plank of wood on the table?" And I was like, "It's going to be pretty." So I put all
Trust me, honey.
and all the steps are on my website. So what I did is I spray painted this white, and then I used glitter and just sprinkled it across because I wanted it to feel really snowy. And then I used this stuff, and I can't remember what it's called right now. It's a glitter spray that it's on my blog that it adheres the glitter to it, so it's not going to be spilling off. And then I have a cone right here. I should pull this up. One of these cones. I used two different sizes. See, look how it looks really small, but once you wrap it with the feathers, then it fills out. So wrap this with the boa and use the hot glue, and then I stuck them on.
So you just wound the boa around it?
Right, and then just trimmed it. And then I put little dowel rods, as you can see in the bottom of these. So that way, yes, I can just stick them in there. And when they should stick right in there. And then whenever I'm done with this for the season, it'll be easier to store.
Okay, makes sense.
Yes, and so I did the feathers for the table, and then I just added lots of different ornaments, and I did blues. And one reason I did the blues and the whites is I wanted this to be able to go through January as well. So I thought I could just keep it as a transitional table, so I can take it all the way through the holidays.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to stick with like the ices and the blues, and then I did my little table settings in the blues and the whites. And I had different place settings, but then I don't know what made me just think of doing the ornaments. So I set the little blue ornaments inside the glass, and then I made the little name tags. And made those
adorable.
Glittery too. And I thought, if you are having guests over, that you could always do like a special ornament in their wine glass. I always love to do stuff that people can take home and make them feel, like it was very special and planned out.
Definitely.
That's so cute. Did you? I'm sure you did that by hand. Yes.
Actually, I didn't.
You didn't?
I made this on the computer. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then printed them out and used them as little name tags, and just kind of hooked them to the ornament there. And obviously for our party, we only have 2 guests, but if you had more guests, and then you obviously make them for everybody.
Who else do you need to invite besides
that's right.
Heather and me?
Yeah, I guess I'll just serve you guys. You guys sit here and
The party's here.
Well, right. We have everything for it.
Right, that's true. That is true.
Now we have the table.
That is true. So I did put all the steps on my blog, so you can see exactly how to do this, and it's something I think very affordable. Because in the Christmas season, everybody's spending so much money doing so much stuff. But the plank of wood, I got it from Lowe's, and
yes. And while you're on the Lindee tree, check out the dining room suit that you were talking about. I mean, I would have never have thought to use the paint that you used for that furniture, and it turned out amazing. So definitely log on and check it out, and I can't wait to see the whole finished product.
Yes.
The whole room. Will you take a picture for us for the whole room?
yeah, I will.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, we'll be right back.
Thank you, Lindee.